Welcome to this video series on best practices for using the new AutoCAD Utility Design. This series is based on information in DL Consulting's comprehensive training for AutoCAD Utility Design. In this case, content from the material for training end users. In this video, I'll be presenting some information and best practices relating to AutoCAD Utility Design's Auto-Resolve feature. Auto-Resolve is most visible when doing overhead design. So let me start by presenting a quick overhead example. I'll first draw a power line here with a bend in the middle. Now you'll find in utility design, when I draw this line, poles are automatically added. What's more, guys are automatically added too, and in this case both at the ends of the power line as well as at the bend. Okay, let me keep designing. Suppose I have two houses here. I'll add two service connections, one for each house, connected to the pole as shown. When I do this, a service guy is automatically added to make sure the pole is balanced. Okay, so the question of this video is, why do the poles and the guys appear automatically? And the answer is the feature called Auto-Resolve. The Auto-Resolve feature may not be obvious at first, and this can sometimes be confusing for new users. You'll find Auto-Resolve in the Analysis section of the AutoCAD Utility Design's ribbon. It's accessible by clicking on the small down arrow. On the board here, you can see it highlighted in blue, which means that Auto-Resolve is turned on. So what does this mean? Well, when Auto-Resolve is selected, the rules configured within AutoCAD Utility Design for resolving problems are run automatically every time a component is added or changed. By running these rules, the Auto-Resolve function can automatically create poles on long overhead runs, add handholds to long underground runs, add guys to stabilize poles, add pole heads to poles based on the number and the configuration of conductors, and, well, a lot more. When I say a lot more, what I really mean is that what happens entirely depends on your specific AUD configuration. Auto-Resolve is really powerful, and you want to leverage that power, but you have to understand how it works. Here's an example. When I was first using AUD, I drew services, and AutoCAD Utility Design automatically added the service guy, as shown in this drawing. I didn't feel a service guy was necessary in this case, so I deleted it. AUD immediately redrew it. So fast, in fact, that at first I thought the delete function hadn't actually worked. And this was because Auto-Resolve was trying to be helpful by resolving the apparently unbalanced pole as soon as it detected the problem. So, here are a couple of important best practices around Auto-Resolve to help you. First, do your overall design with Auto-Resolve turned on. This way Auto-Resolve will add the poles, the guys, the pole heads, and the other features automatically, saving you a lot of time because then you don't have to add them all by hand. Then, once your main design is complete, turn off Auto-Resolve to make any manual changes. Once it's turned off, I can, for example, erase the service guy and make other changes that, as the designer, I know are acceptable. Note that in DL Consulting's full user training, there's a lot more information available about the Auto-Resolve feature, as well as examples for students to perform. The new AutoCAD Utility Design is a great product. If you're doing electric utility design, it's worth getting. Now, you're looking for more information. I got a few things here. First, Autodesk lets you download AutoCAD Utility Design for a free 30-day trial. To get it, you go to autodesk.com/AUD and then click on the Product Trial button, as you see here. Autodesk also has a whole bunch of what they call trial experience tutorials. Now the URL is way too long to show. The best way to find them is to just type AUD Trial Experience Tutorials into Google and then click on the first item that appears. And when you get serious about AutoCAD Utility Design, go to dlconsulting.net and check out our training and service offerings. Great, and thanks for listening.